Welcome to Miniature Adventure. So, Heroquest news. Brand new hero and a new expansion. Actually separate. So as you can see, we're already going to take a look at the Path of the Wandering Monk. So this was released around Gen Con time. I personally went to Gen Con, got to see the miniatures up close. I've got some pictures from that. Um, I'm liking this. I don't call it phase, but I'm liking this kind of change from the original HeroQuest. The original HeroQuest had 4 heroes. This now we're kind of moving on that. Now Avalon Hill, I do feel are linking more towards D&D, and kind of use than obviously the Warhammer world that Games Workshop did with this originally, and that's not a bad thing. It's kind of akin to Warhammer Quest in that you could get these little mini hero expansions that would add in. They added different mechanics into the game. They don't change a whole lot overall gameplay, but they do. And so obviously we now have from kind of D&D, we have the monk class now. We have the knights. We have the bard. We have the druid, and we have the warlock. That to me is pretty good. I don't know what else they're going to come up with. Maybe the paladin, which is kind of like a knight. I'm not sure, honestly. But this itself looks kind of cool. So let's just see if we can take a look at the expansion in a bit closer. So we're going to get the the male and female models. And we can kind of see that we're pretty much the same style. We're going to get some new cards, which obviously are going to boost their attacks. Just, what else? And obviously using elemental style. So let's take a look and see what we can come up with. So the female one, obviously the stats are usually the same. 1 attack dice, 3 defend dice, 6 body, 4 mind. So they're more to soak up damage than to deal it, I feel, with the attack dice. But we may find that when we go through the cards that the attacks can be bolstered. So we're going to get 2 finely detailed miniatures, 7 game cards, and a scroll. So let's take a look. There's the male one. Let's see if we can. I thought I had a picture somewhere of the new card. So here we go. So this one should help us. Strength of the Mountain. Roll 2 additional attack dice on an unarmed attack. After use, the element style of Earth is exhausted. So they can pull basically different styles, elemental styles. So I'm thinking kind of like the wizard with the water, air, and things like that. And that basically gives them an extra boost. We can see up here, here's an air one that basically automatically succeed when jumping over a trap. After use, the elemental style air is exhausted. So they're powerful, but they're limited by their powers. This is fire. As an action, inflict 1 body point of damage to any one adjacent enemy. The target takes an additional 2 body points of damage at the end of its next turn. The air, water, and earth elemental styles must be exhausted before activating the elemental style of fire. So basically you've got to use those before you can do it. Tidal Surge, I think we just did. But I also want to kind of go in on... We're going to get this World's End tournament. This is going to come in a bit later on. This is, from what I've seen, a new gameplay. So basically it's an arena, which is kind of what you see here. And then the scroll basically is just this inviting you to arena combat. Let's see what else we have. Pretty much we just got the cards. So, yeah, I really removed the scroll figure and cardboard inserts found inside the box from the game cards and replaced them seamlessly. So it's a good way to display your models. Yeah, so what do I think on this? Honestly, I really do like this. I like the idea of adding in new heroes. I like adding in the idea of different styles, and things like that. So, yeah, I mean, this is going to be an interesting addition. Now, the next one. This is the crazy one. Yes, we are getting Against the Ogre Horde expansion. Now, this has been teased and kind of leaked for a while, I want to say. But this is the reprint of the EU expansion against the Ogre Horde. This one I'm excited for. We have no idea what is in it. We have no idea. I mean, obviously we're going to get more ogres, and I'm hoping more ogres. But is it going to come with furniture? Maybe ogre-style furniture. Is it going to come with more like doors and things, which is the usual thing, but different tiles because there's bits and pieces in there. But literally, this has just been announced. This honestly, I played this a little when my parents had it, and I really, really enjoyed this one. So I'm really excited to kind of see how they're going to do this. So more updates as we come. This is literally all we have teased, is the fact that this one is coming out. That's it. So that's it, guys. There's not much more really to kind of go through with this one. Drop in the comments what you think on this. Do you think they're going to... I mean, the previous expansions are going to be great. The previous expansions were great. I think this is going to be up there with the rest of them. And I'm just excited to play it.